think everybody, when they start a speech, here's your $1,000,000 gold tip for public speaking. If you could start your speech with a question, one question. I think I even encouraged Jeff to do that, and he did that. And I hope you saw the big pizzazz for starting a speech with a question really does make a difference. So it draws us in right from the very beginning of your speech. And that is that because we're in these squares, it's always great to try to help us stand out and make our speech and better and impactful than the next guy. And to make yourself stand out, one way is to adjust your vocal variety. Actually, try to be more awake than you feel at the moment. It might be early in the morning, it might be late in the day, and you might have just come from, sitting in traffic in LA or something for 3 hours, and you're just worn out. And if you need to do some jumping jacks before you're going to give a speech, I highly recommend doing some jumping jacks before a speech to get yourself pumped up, because the last 4 letters of the word enthusiasm, the last 4 letters are I am sold myself, or IASM. And so I am sold myself, or the last 4 letters of the word enthusiasm. And if you're sold yourself on your topic, I think you could probably get your message across in a whole lot better light by being more enthusiastic, even if what you're talking about is probably it might not be exciting topic. It might be depressing. It might be hard for people to handle. But I think that the message has to be a little bit more exciting on all of us. So I would love to see definitely more enthusiasm, everybody. And then the third thing is the speaker coaching from a distinguished Toastmaster like myself, or someone that's given 3 speeches here or at Toastmasters, could help me in offering some complimentary coaching here right at omgtalk.com. And I'm going to give you a sample. So if I were to give and set a 2-minute timer, and instead of doing one for all 3 of us, I'll hit the clock and say, fellow small business owners, entrepreneurs, most welcome guests,